Hey family, hello my butterflies. Welcome back. Checking your sister out, Weekend Butterfly Readings. Much love to you all. I know it's been a minute. Hey, let's get on the lighter side of things. You know I still do readings when it comes to celebrities. And as you see, I'm doing a reading on Justin Bieber. It's been just Justin only. It's been I think about 4 months. I did one on him and Haley, and then I did one 5 months ago on just Justin alone. And that was this reading gonna be based on just Justin alone. Hold up, let me see. Today is April the 1st. Oh, April Fool. Just kidding. Anyway, yeah, your sister will be doing a reading on Justin. Yes, indeed. So, anyway, let me go ahead and get started. Please know that this is for entertainment purpose. And whatever you hear, it is allegedly, but I am led by the Spirit. So, let's get with this reading. This is Shabawe, Justin, our brother, okay? And as I stated, I've done one on him, just Justin alone, about 5 months ago. So this is pretty much an update. What's presently going on with Justin, okay? And actually, what made me decide to do this reading, to be honest with you, I was checking out his latest video, Lonely. You know, I'm not gonna sing it. No copyright over here. But I was watching it and I was just like picking up on certain things about him, cause he's giving off energy, and it was just certain things that I was just picking up from him. I'm like, you know what? I want a little more clarity and confirmation what I'm picking up about Justin. So anyway, um, real quick, I'm going to be using my chakra cards real quick. I want to get an idea, just a little theme for this reading, okay? I'm just want a quick little theme. Where is Justin in the present vibrationally, okay? Let me turn this around. I apologize, family. Okay. This is pretty much my little theme. I just want to get a three idea. I mean, a quick, I said a three idea. Well, that is what it is. I want to get a quick idea of what's present going on with our brother Justin. All right. Presently. Presently. Give me a minute, family. Give me a minute. Hmm. I'm going to show you each card real quick, family. Just give me a minute. The card right here is upside down. Hope you can see it. Upward, this is divine wisdom. This is someone who's operating in divine wisdom, okay? They are presently operating in wisdom. This is someone who is not presently operating in divine wisdom, whatever that means to Justin. This right here is upside down. Upward, this is listening. Listening. Do you remember that song who he has out called Lonely? How he's saying nobody's listening. I'm so lonely. But anyway, this is someone who is operating in listening. This is someone who's operating in having a closed ear. Okay? He's not listening. He's not listening to who? That's the kicker. Right here, this is upside down. Upward, this is Mother Earth. This right here represents grounding. This is someone who's grounded. Okay? They are grounded to Earth Gaia. Okay? This speaks about being grounded, period. Justin is presently not grounded. Okay. Now the things I speak about, this is not like permanent. This is just a vibration he's giving off when it comes to his thought forms, his actions. Okay. Just basically whatever's going on with him in the present in his life. Okay, this is what he's giving off. Okay, due to uh, his actions. Okay, his thoughts. Okay, thoughts and actions. This is pretty much what he's giving off in the present. Okay, as far as how he's carrying himself behind the scenes. Okay, as I stated, this card right here is upside down. This represents someone who is not grounded. Okay. And this card also represents how Justin needs to spend more time in nature. Okay? I don't know what's presently going on with him, but he needs to get out in nature and get grounded. Okay? Come out of those four walls. And I want to say this too, come out of that prison mansion wall that he's living in. Okay? And get out in nature. Okay? Smell the flowers, hang around some trees, get back to that childlike state. Just get grounded with earth. Okay? Take his shoes off. Go for walks. Because something's going on with him to where he's not feeling grounded. This alone will help him. The next card, as I stated, is upside down. This is listening. As I stated, had it been up, this would be Justin operating and listening when somebody's talking to him. It's pretty much like when they're talking, he's actually hearing them. Okay? Um, had it been upward, but this card is upside down. So allegedly, those that are around him in his inner circle, his family, his wife, Haley, okay, I'm sure, right now he's operating in as far as having a closed ear. Okay, he's not operating as far as being attentive, as far as listening. I'm sure whomever's doing the talking is going to one ear, not the other. Let me just say that. This card represents that it's time for him to take note and listen. And his guides and angels are trying to get messages to him also, but for some reason he's not operating in awareness as far as listening. He could be too distracted, okay, or he's not meditating, so he can go within himself to listen to that still voice that is within him. All right, it's trying to nudge and guide him. And this card right here, as I stated, it is upside down, upward. This is divine wisdom. This is someone who's operating in divine wisdom. Okay, it speaks for itself. But this card is upside down. And this is also someone who's connected with the universe. Okay, they're connected to an expression of the divine light of the universe. All right, and I always could, look at Justin as being someone who is spiritual. I know he's religious, that I will say, but I still always look at him as being someone who is, um, spiritual as well. Okay, because you can be religious, but then you can be spiritual. It's a difference. Let me just say that. I'm sure he's searching for answers. Um, as they say, searching for the meaning of life. Because you can have all the money and the fame, but a lot of times for some people, they get so caught up in that, you know, um, they are feeling empty. Shall I say on the inside because they're trying to fill a void. Okay, this just happened to pop up in my spirit for some reason, but I sense that Justin is searching for answers. Okay, I do sense that he is searching for answers, which is inside of him. But for some reason, he's not presently operating in the divine wisdom, and that's something that he needs to tap into. Okay, instead of looking for answers outside of himself, he needs to go within and get those answers. That's the point I'm trying to make, family. Okay, and that will also help him to stop, you know, making choices that are not for his highest good. I'm speaking about things that are going on behind the scenes concerning his personal life and as well as his marriage. Okay. And let me say this also when it comes to this, 'cause I want many of you to receive clarity when it comes to this particular card that speaks about divine wisdom. It says right here, if you have been searching for answers and guidance from source outside of yourself, it's now time to look inward. It's time to tune in, connect to, and become aware of the divine wisdom that lies within you. Trust the calling to deepen and awaken this aspect of yourself as you start to also trust the wisdom that comes to you. So, of course, this, the message, additional message about this particular card. It says, take a moment in a quiet place to ask your questions and listen to your voice. They pretty much, he needs to meditate. He Justin needs to pray and meditate. A lot of people, they do a lot of praying, but they don't meditate, and that's like spending a quiet time with just you going through yourself. That's just you, source slash God, and you just going through yourself. You're setting your intentions. You're putting it out there, whatever it is. It can be whatever. It can be something like, what is the meaning of life? What is my purpose? It can be anything like that, and you're sitting there long enough until you get an answer. Okay. And that could be a sign. You might hear a still voice, which is your voice. You're going to get those answers, but this is what Justin needs to be doing. This is what he's not doing. That's the point I'm trying to make, family. Okay, and I'm sure he probably knows about this, and he's just not doing it for whatever reason. But according to Spirit, Justin need to operate in divine wisdom. Okay, and not trying to lean to his own understanding, shall I say? So that being said, he needs to operate his own divine wisdom, which he is not presently doing. Justin needs to get grounded. He needs to get outside, okay? Get grounded. Take his shoes off, go for a walk, go to a park, go somewhere, get out in the yard. And also, Justin is presently not listening, okay? And it doesn't have to be he's not listening when it comes to his loved ones. Maybe the spirit's trying to, get his attention, and he's ignoring it. He could be ignoring the signs or ignoring that still voice that is within him. All right. So with that being said, real quick, I'm going to use my psychic tarot deck. I'm not going to make this video too long, family. I just want to get an idea of what's presently going on with Justin. And just know this, I am Team Justin. I love Justin. I love his music. And I'm the kind of person, when things, we hear news about these celebrities, let me just say that. I don't judge him based on his flaws, because we all have flaws. We all fall, but we get back up. Let me just say that. I just really, love his music, and I'm rooting for him. Okay, I want him to win. I am definitely rooting for him. So please know that this is definitely no bashing of Justin. People can feel how they want to feel. Right here, this is a no judging zone. I just pretty much want to offer his fans, his followers, those who really, really care about Justin and love his music. I just want to give many of you a little insight of what's presently going on with him in the present. And if he is having some issues, he's still dealing with some struggles, rightfully so. Let's just keep him in prayer and lift him up. Okay, this is not to put him down whatsoever. All right. And my readings are like with timelines. A lot of times I say let things play out. 3 weeks, 3 months. Well, definitely before 3 months. You should see a lot of this. But let things play out, family. But overall, let's just hope for the best. And Justin's going to be fine. This is pretty much temporary what he's going through. And also, it's a learning experience. Let me just say that. And not just for him, but for us all. So real quick, I'm setting my attention. I see those things in the dark. I want to bring them out to the marvelous light. What's presently going on with Justin Bieber? What is Justin presently dealing with? Justin is presently not listening. What's going on with Justin? Justin needs to get grounded. What's going on with Justin? Justin. needs to seek divine wisdom. What's going on with Justin? What is presently going on with Justin? Seeking clarity. What is presently going on with Justin? Thank you, Spirit. All right, family. Before I get started, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Please know sharing is caring, and as well as you would like, please take time to definitely subscribe because for my subscribees, okay, my butterflies out there, twice a month I do live readings. So, definitely catch your sister twice a month when I go live if you would like to request a live reading. And also, if you decide to join, perks come with that as well, okay? So, with that being said, let me go ahead and get started. This is my update on Justin Bieber, and I will do another update 3 months after. Well, in the 3 months from now, let me just say that. Give me a minute, family. Give me a minute. And please know wherever you see here, nothing is set in stone. Things can change, okay? Nothing stay the same. We know that. This is what I'm presently picking up on Justin in the present. But there are timelines to my readings, and you will see that as things plays out. Okay. The first card is upside down. Upward, this card is spiritual union. And for those of you who have checked me out before in my past readings, as well as my subscribers, my butterflies out there, you know what this card is all about already, okay? This is a spiritual union card. And when this card is upward, this card represents someone who has a bond with someone. It could be two males, two females, or a male and a female. But these two have a bond and they are in harmony. And not only do they have a bond, their bond can consist of being a spouse. Their bond can consist of, a family member. They bond can also consist of a childhood friend. It's just someone that you know very well and y'all go back, whether it be family or friends, okay? But there's harmony here. Right here, lack of harmony, okay? So whatever's going on with Justin in the present, or that's going to lead up to this right here, there's lack of harmony here, okay? There's some conflict that's going on right here. And this is someone who's very close to him, okay? And remember those three cards that I pulled earlier, okay? While I'm doing this right here. Remember those three cards. Now this is upside down. Upward, this right here is the third eye chakra. This represents I see. This is someone who's operating in they are aware, okay? They're operating in awareness. They see what's going on, okay? This is someone who's saying I don't see. Okay, so he's navigating out here in this world, and whatever that's going on with him, it's like he can't see. Whatever that he's dealing with, he can't seem to see. As far as remember the wisdom card that I had, family. That card also represents also someone who operating in wisdom and awareness. This is Justin Center. I can't see whatever this means. It's something going on with him to where he feels blind and he's seeking answers, but he's saying I can't see. He can't see something. Okay, and it could be him saying I can't see my way about something. Okay, whatever that something is, let's keep going. The next card is upside down, upward. This is moving on. Okay, and when it comes to this card right here, this is someone who's making a conscious choice to move on. Okay, for whatever reason. All right, for whatever reason, they're making the conscious choices to move on, whether it be business or personal. Let me just say that this is upside down. And also, this is someone, as I stated, who's making the conscious choice to move on. This is someone right here who's not making the conscious choice to move on. All right, whether it's business or personal. The next card is light. This card right here represents renewal of life and contentment and growth. Also, this is someone who is in the spotlight also. So this card represents Justin is in the spotlight. As well, this card represents contentment and growth and renewal of life. Right here, this card is upside down. Upward, this is triumph. It's pretty much how you look at this card. Whatever is going on, I'm gonna leave it upside down. Whatever's going on with Justin in his personal life. It can be personal or it can be business. I had to say that because a lot going on behind the scenes. There shall be no triumph in this situation, whatever this is, okay? There will be no triumph in this matter, whatever this is. The next card is upside down, upward. This is the waiting game. This is somebody who's waiting on something. This is one who has also choices to make, okay? They're making choices, decisions. Upside down is the opposite. This represents time is up, okay? Whatever this means to Justin. You can also look at it as though somebody is waiting. They planted a seed. See how somebody, you can look at it as though somebody's planting a seed. This is what they want, but this is where they at. But we know Justin has money, so that's definitely not the issue. But maybe behind the scene, let me just say that it could be something dealing with money, okay? And he wants this, but this is upside down. So not only does it represents time is up, but that he is waiting on, okay? He has received it. All right, it's either that or time is up. Whatever this means to Justin, because this card also represents decision making. Okay, though somebody has a decision to make. The next card is upside down. I know family's like a puzzle. You got to put it together. But the spirit's trying to let us know what's going on behind the scenes with Justin. The next card is upside down, upward. This is the sacral chakra card. It represents I want, but it's upside down. So according to the spirit, Justin is saying I don't want. It's something he doesn't want. Okay, this is the vibration he's giving off. I don't want. Okay, it's something that he doesn't want. Not only is the vibration, it's his thought process also. Okay? It's something he's saying I don't want. Let's continue. The next card is upside down. Upward. This is deception and envy. But the fact that this card is upside down, which I'm kind of glad about, let me just say that. Give me a minute, family. Okay. The fact that this card is upside down, it has additional meaning. Let me just say that. When it's upward, let me say this real quick. When this card is upward, it can represent deception and envy, things that are going on around him behind the scene that he's unaware of. Okay, it can represent jealousy or people around him are telling him things, but they're not telling him everything. He's not receiving all the facts. That would be the case if this card was upward. But this card is upside down. That's pertaining to Justin. It represents someone being secretive. Okay, someone being very secretive. So, according to the spirit, Justin is being very secretive for whatever reason. Okay, he's being very secretive. Give me a minute. Okay, I just wanted to receive clarity from the spirit. This is Justin. He's being very secretive about something, okay, that he's holding dear to himself. Or shall I say, keeping it locked. Okay, then next. Hold on. I want to make sure I didn't skip family. I think I did skip. Hold on 1 minute. Let me see. One, two, three. I did this one. I did this one, this one, this one. Okay, you know what? I skipped the card. I bet y'all like, hold up now, you skipped the card. I did. I did. I apologize. I skipped this card. This card is supposed to come after the Triumph card, which was upside down. This is the Heart Chakra card. This card is I love. This is just a saying I love. Okay? It could be personal or business. But this is him saying I love. This is the vibration he's giving off, all right? I love. All right, now I go back to this right here. Okay. The next card is heartache and loss. It speaks for itself. Okay. I was seeing those things in the dark when I bring them out to marvelous light. Let me just say that. So, with that being said, something that's dear to Justin that he's keeping to himself. Okay, he is still presently dealing with heartache and loss. Okay, and we all don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what that's about. Let me just say that. Okay, but anyway, this is Justin feeling heartache and loss. Okay, this is something that he's dealing with personally that he's keeping to himself. The next card is upside down. Upward, this is financial and material changes. This card also represents change, challenges, and losses. Upside down represents change, challenges, and losses. So definitely something going on behind the scenes, okay? The word change is really standing out to me the most. Let me just say that. As well as losses, whatever that means. Okay? It could be business or it could be personal. The next card is upside down, upward. This is prosperity begins. But you know what? This card means a lot of other things. It's not so much just money. A lot of time the picture tells 1,000 words. You see how it's a seed planted here, and you see how it's like two. It can represent two people, like their hand over the seed as a promise, waiting for something to grow. Okay, and when I get this card, when it comes to couples, it could also means, you know, miscarriage also. Though someone had a seed and it was uprooted. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there hypothetically. Okay, I don't know really what's going on with Justin and his wife Haley in the present. I was sensing that Haley in the near future would probably end up getting pregnant. I did a prediction on that. Time would tell, if not this year. I'm still sensing that this is going to happen eventually. Let me just say that. But if she was, I'm just saying, hypothetically, allegedly, if she was pregnant, we would never know, because I'm sure, unless she revealed it, we would never know unless she put it out there. I was pregnant and I had a miscarriage. We would never really know that, and I'm not really trying to, you know, put stuff like out there into the universe, cause I would definitely, would love to see Haley, one day, get pregnant with Justin and actually, have a successful pregnancy. Let me just say that. But this definitely not pertaining to money, because Justin has money. He has money. You see what I'm saying? Upward, this says prosperity begins. This is saying it has ended, or also you can look at it from the perspective the person has not came into the prosperity yet. Okay, or you can look at it, this is a seed that someone has not gained as well. That seed could be money or it can be a child. I'm just saying, when I see this card upside down, it's pretty much the opposite of this right here, of growth, a seed growing. See what I'm saying? So I just want to throw that out there. And am I saying, she's presently pregnant? I'm not saying that. All I'm doing is interpreting the card. That's what I'm interpreting. But I will say this: I do sense that she will eventually, get pregnant. Now, exactly when, only time will tell. But I'm just saying, if she was expecting and maybe something had happened allegedly, um, this is what I'm picking up. This is what this could mean right here. You know, maybe something had happened, okay, and she would probably, knowing them, because they're very private, they would keep it to themselves. They would. I don't even believe they would put that out there, that Haley, she did, get pregnant by him, that she had a miscarriage or something like that. I don't even believe that they will put that information out there. But anyway, I let many of you be the judge, okay, concerning that. All I'm doing is interpreting what I'm seeing here. Okay, right here, this is upward, this is triumph and success. And remember, there are timelines to my readings. In this particular timeline, let me see it like that, there shall be triumph and success. Okay? In this particular timeline, there shall be triumph and success concerning Justin in his personal life. Okay? It can be personal or business. I'm sensing it's something that he's trying to do. It's either personal or it's a project. And as I look at this right here, in this particular timeline, it wasn't successful. Okay? He wasn't successful as far as triumph and whatever it is that he was trying to accomplish, whether it be business or personal. Let me just say that. But right here in this particular timeline, I'm sorry, he was successful. Okay? And remember, this card, heartache and loss. This is due to a loss. What loss is this? If it's not personal, if this is not someone he's thinking about in his past, could it be a loss, allegedly, of a miscarriage? Just saying. I'm just throwing some scenarios out there. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger, family. Just take you look at this as entertainment, okay? I gotta move some of these cards around because I don't want to keep repeating, going over the same cards. Right here, this is patient and planning, okay? Something's going on with Justin to where he's being patient and he is planning. He's planning something. He's being patient about something, okay? Right here, this is upside down. Upward, this is rest and rejuvenate. This is someone who's really going through something and they're taking time to rest and rejuvenate, okay? Taking quiet time out for themselves and they are praying and they are meditating. According to the spirit, Justin needs to rest and rejuvenate. Actually, this is what he should be doing. This is what he should be doing, but he's not doing it. But according to the spirit, he needs to do this. He needs to get centered. He needs to get grounded, okay? Something has really shook him to the core, all right, in his personal life. Okay, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. This is emotional loss. This is someone who's dealing with emotional loss. I want to know what's presently going on with Justin. Okay, emotional loss speaks for itself. Period. Now it can be a loved one in Justin's life that could have transition. Okay, family member or a friend. It could be anybody, or it could be pertaining to his relationship. Or it could just be something personal that's going on with him and he's dealing with a emotional loss. Okay? I can't make this up. You see that? Heartache and loss, emotional loss. Right here, this particular timeline, there shall be rejoice and celebration. So whatever Justin, this little downtime, this little dark time that he's experiencing, that he's going through, there shall be light at the end of the tunnel. There shall be celebration. Okay? So eventually, Justin is going to get to this place right here, this particular timeline. He's going to be celebrating and rejoicing, okay? And I'm sure if he's celebrating and rejoicing, his wife Haley will be right by his side, celebrating and rejoicing as well, okay? So I'm happy seeing this card. This is a positive omen, okay? There shall be rejoice and celebration. It could be personal or business. Definitely something that's in his favor, he's going to be rejoicing about. Right here, this is upside down. Upward, this is memories of love. Okay, this is someone who's thinking about someone that's dear to them. Okay, and this is where their thoughts are. Their thoughts are on this person that they cared about, and they are sitting here, thinking about them. It represents memories of love. This is someone who's overcoming that, or shall I say, someone who's moving forward and they're not looking back. Okay, they're not looking back. They're moving forward, and they're not stuck on this. Okay, they're not stuck on this memories of love. They're coming out of that and they're pretty much moving forward. Okay, whatever that means to Justin. All right, the last card is upside down, upward. This is partnership alliance. When this card is upward, it represents harmony. Harmony between what and who? Harmony between two people or a group. Okay, since we're talking about Justin, I'm going to say harmony between Justin and someone. It could be his spouse, Haley, or Justin and someone that he knows in business. Okay, and there's harmony here. Okay, upside down is lack of harmony right here. Okay, there is disagreements. Okay, it's a conflict going on right here. I'm gonna just say this: it's a conflict slash disagreement. There's lack of harmony going on with Justin and this other individual. Okay? Will it stay like this? Only time will tell. It could be Justin and his wife, or it could be Justin and somebody else. Because this represents business. This represents business, like contracts. Um, you do for me, I do for you. You make me look good, I make you look good. Let me see something, family. Hold on. Okay, in the spirit, I received clarity. This is not talking about him and Haley. This is talking about Justin and someone that he's in business with, okay? Whomever this person is. There's presently lack of harmony here, okay? So this is not Justin and his wife Haley. This is Justin and somebody else, okay? And remember this right here. Where is that? Let me see. I think about this card right here, patient and planning. Maybe he wants to get out of some type of deal with someone. And then I look at this right here, lack of triumph. It could be, well, it's definitely pertaining to business, period, because this card has nothing to do with him and his wife. I'm not picking up on that at all. But I let many of you be the judge, okay? I let many of you be the judge when it comes to that. So I just pretty much just want to do a little update, family, about Justin. Um, I left this card out right here. I apologize because I'm looking around. I did leave this card out. Rightfully so. It's a material harvest. This is someone who's coming into money. We know Justin has money, so this is pretty much confirmation. The spirit letting us know he's in a bountiful place, prosperity. Justin does have prosperity, and he's in a good place. He's pretty much reaping the harvest of all his hard work that he has sown, okay, into the business. So, I'm just looking over to make sure I didn't leave anything out. But anyway, from what I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing that Justin definitely has some decision making, and also he's dealing with some heartache and loss. Okay, whatever that is. All right. For some reason, with this card right here, as I stated, it could be Justin and a spouse. 'Cause this card represents spiritual bond. I'm just trying to receive clarity, family. We know that Justin and Haley, they have their on and off day, their ups and downs. Because we know no relationship slash marriage is perfect. Our relationships have the up. They have the up and down type thing. Okay, our relationships are like that. I was thinking this could be Justin and his wife Haley, because this card represents spiritual union. It's someone you have a bond with, but it also can be a friend, a dear friend, somebody from the past, a best friend, or it's some type of brotherhood bonding group. Um, I'm trying to give you just some scenario of what this card could mean, but it's somebody that he knows dearly and he's close to. I was thinking it could be him and Haley, but I'm picking up more. This card represents Justin and someone else, and it could be a family member, but for some reason, I'm picking up a friend. All right, babe. It could be somebody in the business that he's known for a long time, but it's someone he has a bond with. Okay, because something is definitely bothering him. Let me just say that. But there's lack of harmony in this union. That's the point I'm trying to make. But I let many of you be the judge. Okay, because I don't follow him. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook or anything like that. Many of you might know more than what I do, but I'm in the present. I'm not sensing any kind of drama, major drama between him and Haley, other than the norm. Maybe the lack of you know, him being a distorted masculine as far as, not really hearing her at times. And remember the other card that I had to where it talks about how just need to listen more, just things like that. Because that's very important when it comes to relationship. You really need to have a listening ear and hear your significant other out. But I'm just saying, I'm sensed that this is something else that's going on with Justin and somebody that he has a bond with, and there's lack of harmony here. Okay. And it could be somebody from his past. Okay, let me just say that a childhood friend. It's somebody close to him that's bothering. That this situation right here is really bothering him. Let me just say that because there's like a harmony here, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So anyway, family, this is my pretty much my update reading on Justin. As I stated, I done one on him 5 months ago, and I will revisit this again. Let me see, it's April. I will revisit this probably in July or August, okay? And then we can get an idea as far as seeing any of this being manifested, okay? But like I said, within 3 weeks, within 3 months, a lot of this is going to play out. A lot of this is really going to play out. So much love to you all. Thank you, butterflies, for your love and supporting my channel. Much love to you all. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.